Hey crypto fans, my name is Garrett and welcome to Altcoin Radar. Today guys, I'm going to give you my realistic long-term price prediction for Zcash's ZEC token, you guys. So, if you guys are new to the channel and do enjoy the content that I create, then hey guys, go ahead and make sure to subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up because it helps me out and why not, right? And also guys, feel free to follow me on Twitter here as well. You can find the link to it in the description below this video. I like to talk about altcoins, NFTs, day trading strategies, all kind of good stuff on a daily basis, so you might as well go ahead and give me a follow because I'm only going to be here for the long term, you guys. Now, for those of you who are brand new to my channel and this is the very first video of mine you've ever seen, I'm a long-term altcoin holder. I've been holding onto all kinds of different altcoins for about 5 years now, and I continue to buy into more positions as time goes on. But the way that I go about figuring out where I think the price is going to go long term is a lot different than most people, you guys. Now, I've been doing this for about 5 years, doing it the same way that I've been doing it for 5 years. And I mean, hey, I'm not in the red on anything that I own, so I must be doing something right here. And here's the other thing, you guys. You can judge all you want. I mean, there's not everybody's going to agree with my opinion or agree with my strategy, and that's okay. It's okay for everybody to have their own strategies and opinions. So we're going to see how high Zcash could potentially go in the future, you guys. So first, we want to see what the all-time high is for Zcash. Zcash has been around for a long time, you guys. It's a real OG project. As we can see here, it's been around since 2016, so it's definitely been around for quite some time. Let's see here. It's all-time high. It does have an all-time high of $5,900, but we can't count that as an all-time high. That happened literally as it, when it very first came out in the very, very beginning. That wasn't a realistic price valuation in the beginning, so we can't go by that as being the all-time high. So guys, we're going to go with this all-time high, realistically, the one that happened in 2018. I don't know exactly what the number was, as you guys can see here. It's not letting me, let me see if I can get zoomed in here on it. So the all-time high here is actually $880, okay? So we're going to see if we can potentially get to $880 again at some point in the future, you guys. So I want to see what the market cap was around that time. Okay, so we are going to see, obviously we don't know what the circulating supply was around that time when it hit $880. So we're going to use a number that's a little bit smaller than where it's at right now. So for the sake of this video, we're going to use like 12.5 million tokens, okay? So we'll use 12.5 million tokens. Whoops, a little too much there. 12.5 million. And guys, we're going to go ahead and multiply this by $880. And it had roughly a market cap of probably roughly around $11 billion at some point in time, you guys. Now, that seems pretty high, but again, guys, that was really high back then. It was probably in the top 10 a long time ago, which is awesome, honestly. This is an OG project, and it definitely has some room for growth in the long term as well. The only problem is I do believe it is a proof of work. I believe it is proof of work, and everybody knows proof of work is it's kind of on the outs. It's kind of going down. So realistically here, you guys, I'm not going to make my price prediction for this one too, it's going to be a little bit conservative on this one. So realistically here, you guys, I see no reason why Zcash can't reach market cap levels of at least $20 billion at some point in time in the future. And the thing you have to remember here, you guys, is as more and more money flows into these markets long term, I mean, I'm talking 3 years, 5 years, maybe even 7 years from now, however long it takes to reach that goal. I don't base my long-term price predictions on, on time. I don't care if it takes 3 years or 5 years or 7 years. I'm going to wait until it hits those levels. So guys, realistically here though, we're going to see, what the price could potentially be if it reached those market cap levels of at least $20 billion in the future, okay? And obviously, you guys, for circulating supply, we're going to use a little bit more because, again, in the future, it's going to be higher. So we're going to go with a circulating supply of 16 million, okay? So we'll go 16 million, and we're going to start multiplying different numbers until we get to market cap levels of potentially $20 billion. So obviously, you guys, if we were to multiply this by its all-time high of 880, we're going to have a market cap of roughly $14 billion. So it's going to be higher than that, okay? So we're going to take 16 million circulating supply. We're going to go ahead and multiply by $1,200, okay? $1,200, we get $19.2 billion for market cap. So we'll try $1,220. $1,220, and we'll go ahead and multiply that by 16 billion, or million. I don't know why I keep saying billion. And we get 19.5 million. Okay, so we'll try 1250. 1250 times 16 million tokens And guys, we get, oh, there's our number. There's the number I want. Hey guys, so for the sake of this video and my long-term price prediction for Zcash, I'm gonna go ahead and go with $1,250 as an all-time high in the long-term future, you guys. And that would mean it would have roughly a market cap of roughly $20 billion, which I see no reason why it can't reach at some point in time. Now, what I like to do, you guys, is since I like to figure out what my potential return on my investment would be if I were to invest in it for the long term. And when I buy into a new long-term position, I'm usually starting out with $10,000 if the funds are available. And so we're going to see what we could potentially get in the long term if we held on to it until it reached those levels of, $12.50. So we'll take $10,000 right now. And just for shits and giggles here and ease of use, we're just going to divide it by $180 since that's where it's at right now, pretty much. So we're going to come out with 55.5 coins. So 55.5 coins, and now, guys, we're going to go ahead and multiply this by $1,250. And we're going to come out with a solid return on our investment of $59,000, you guys, which is a pretty solid return on your investment, especially considering you're not having to trade anything. You're literally just buying and holding for the long term. I mean, you're not day trading or anything like that. So considering the risk that's involved, or the minimal risk that's involved, this is a very good return on your investment, you guys. So guys, for the sake of this video and my long-term price prediction, I'm going to go ahead with $1,250 for Zcash, you guys. So that pretty much does it though for this video, and I'll go ahead and wrap this one up. But again, guys, before you guys leave, don't forget to follow me on Twitter here with the link in the video description down below the video. And also, guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and take a minute to subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a new crypto and altcoin video from me on a regular basis. And hey guys, with that said, thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my future videos or chatting with me here on Twitter.